This is the girl for whom all tears fall. This is the girl who is having a ball. Just a dark smear.
My name could have been Shamila, Anju, Chitra, or Durga, like the Indian war goddess with 1,000 arms and hands all carrying weapons. Or perhaps Yang Yiling, that means jade in Chinese, or Jin Ziwei, beauty. I could have been a beautiful warrior, as precious as jade, if only I could have been born. I'd like to clear up one thing right away. It's a delicate topic, and it's really important for me. My parents have always been against abortion. Wouldn't hear of it, unless, of course, it's to curb an excessive number of daughters. You can hardly blame them if you think of the money we end up costing them. A small fortune wasted on a dowry, the wedding, a hope chest, not to mention what a nuisance it is in general to have girls in the family. Sure, their parents could always sell them to a brothel, but they would still need to feed them until they are 6 or 7 years old. Traffickers won't buy them younger than that. And by then, the girls have gotten too attached. They make trouble, fussing and crying in order to stay home. Grandma was always saying so. Believe me, just do what you have to do. The sooner, the better. Luckily, science has made huge progress. It's moving away from the barbarism that there used to be, when they would tie us up in a sack right after we were born and drown us like unwanted kittens. Or they would strangle us with our own little saris. Not anymore. Now, civilization has brought this fantastic new machine that doctors used to show the baby inside the mother's belly. It lets you see its tiny beating heart, count its fingers and toes. It's just like a photograph. You can even see its little face. Tell who it's going to look like. He's the spitting image of Grandpa. No. He looks just like Uncle Ahmed. I'm sorry, it's a girl. Are you sure, doctor? You can see for yourselves. But I thought I saw. No, that's the umbilical cord. I was told that sometimes they hide their little wee-wees between their legs. It's a girl. I am absolutely certain. Well, if you are really sure, no doubt about it. That's when everyone stops smiling. All of a sudden, I no longer look like anyone. The family heads home without saying a word. What more is there to say? They know what they need to do. They go back to their village on the Ganges and call the local midwife. Or they make an appointment at the clinic from the flat overlooking the Jinmao Tower. If you're a girl, the decision's already been made. The verdict was passed long ago. So long ago that 100 million women, more or less, are missing from today's world population. But everyone's better off this way. The planet's far too overcrowded already. We certainly don't need more girls on our hands. So now there is a whole army of us, thousands and thousands of fireflies, tiny sparkling stars flitting about in the sky like so many Tinkerbells, looking for our own Neverland, the island of lost girls. But I visit my brother in his dream. Every night we play together, and he tells me what's going on in our family. He really loves me, my brother. Had it been up to him, he would have let me be born. But he was too little to have a say in the matter. He doesn't know it yet, But when he's 20, it will be very hard for him to find a wife. There are already millions more boys than girls in my country, and there are less and less of us around every day. But for now, my brother can't see that far ahead. To cheer me up every night, he brings me a sweet he's secretly stolen from the dinner table. Such a pity not to have been born to a mother who makes such delicious treats. If you happen to drop by, be sure to taste some.